What place do you call home? What does the word home bring to our mind? The word home can mean many different things. When you think about your home, you might envision the building you live in or your own familiar neighborhood. You may picture the streets of your hometown or the landscape of your home country. Home can include the people you care about and your memories of growing up. It can even be a place where you no longer live that still feels more like home than where you live today. When I think of my grandparents' old house, I remember a cheery atmosphere with lots of laughs and smiles filling the air. It was always a fun and happy place. When I found out my grandparents were selling their house, I was happy that they were going to be moving here. I was sad, though, that I would never see them in their old place again. I remember how their two-story house looked. It was freshly painted with light yellow and white paint. My grandfather liked to work in the yard. The newly mowed lawn was neatly trimmed, and bright flowers bloomed on the porch. Squash and other vegetables filled the garden. A curtained window almost filled the wall of the kitchen. Rays of sunshine glistened through the window panes. Through the window you could see the broad expanse of the backyard where my grandfather and I used to pick raspberries and play catch every visit. In the dining room, the big oak table was draped with a white lace tablecloth ruffling over the edge. The table was neatly set with flowered china and polished silver. Soon the table would be filled with delicious homemade breads, piping hot dishes, and freshly baked apple pie. We were always ready to indulge. Next to the table, on two wide wooden shelves, sat my grandmother's toy village. Each cottage was beautifully painted. There was a store with a red awning, and the train station was busy with travelers. The figures of people placed along the shelves looked as if they were busily working in a big city. The little children, dressed in their warm coats and bundled with scarves and mittens, smiled as they ice skated on the glimmering icy pond or built a snowman in the soft white snow. The village seemed so cozy. When I was little, I used to wish I lived in one of those houses, happy and safe in their perfect little world. Downstairs in the basement, a stone fireplace blazed with reds and oranges. A comfortable, overstuffed couch sat in a corner. Along the opposite wall, my grandfather's stools hung in shiny rows above his old wooden workbench. The smell of sawdust and oil meant he kept busy fixing and building things. Upstairs, on the second floor, a small bedroom nestled in a corner. The bed was covered with a colorful handmade quilt, and old photographs filled the oak nightstand. This was the bedroom I stayed in during overnight visits. It was so exciting having a room of my own, like at home, but different. My grandparents now live just around the corner from us. I enjoy spending time with them and get to see them more often. I still miss that house, but I will always remember the good times I had there with my grandparents. So viewers, this was a story that I shared with you. It's a story of a girl that explored how her memories of her grandparents' old house make her feel. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe with your loved ones. Stay blessed, stay connected. Thank you. See you again.